What's up YouTube? Hello, it's Matt here. So we are back for episode, I believe this is 19 now? I should have checked in between and forgot to. If it's 19, it's 20, I apologise. But we did challenge Go Setsu. I did lose that one, but I refought him off screen, finished it, but I've restarted literally at the start of the dialogue, so those that are keeping up don't miss anything. So let's begin. Guess I couldn't make it after all. Gosetsu-san, do you remember what you said, Masaru? That I was the one to create Setsu Getsuka? Yes, I do. After all you, that was someone else too. Huh? It can't be. That's right. Kanji. Kanji? Are you kidding me? He was one to get Setsu Getsuka's founders? Kanji and I have been close friends from childhood. We used to go to the park that you guys like to visit and fight until it gets dark. How long ago was it? You made a promise one day to make an undefeatable mighty team. And that team was? That's right. We lived up to that promise and founded Setsu Getsuka. He was always number one at everything. Studying, sports, even Vanguard. Kinda like you, sis. That's right. He refused to lose to anyone. Maybe that's why he turned out that way. He kept pursuing strength. And he ended up with someone who'd do anything to win. And from there, now he wants to rule over all of Vanguard. I wanted to stop him, you know. But it got to a point where even I couldn't. As shameful as it is to admit, that's when I started being afraid of him. Is that why you have retired? It is a nice way to put it. If you ask him, what I did was no different from running. So that's what he meant. That's why they said Rowan is the true Setsu Getsuka. So the traitor they were talking about is me. But I always wanted to give Kanji a taste of defeat, even if it was just once. I wanted to teach him what it means to lose, and how important your losses are. I regret not being able to do that, to this day. Gosetsu-san, do you want to know the real reason why I made the store? It wasn't because I wanted to take a step back and watch over other fighters. No, I guess that was part of it, but the real reason was you wanted to find someone who could defeat Kanji. That's what it was, isn't it? That's right. This might be going too far, but if my sister had never lost, what you just said about Kanji-san, I think it's possible she could have gone down the same path. Rasen. My plan was that if I won this fight, I'd stop Kanji myself. But if you won, please, Yuki, why don't you stop him for me? Won't you beat Kanji? If he loses to you, I'm sure that he'll... I'm sorry, Gosetsu-san. Huh? But I made a decision that I won't ever do something like that again. Kanji-san told me something during our fight. He said that I only exist in order for others to ask things of me. Yuki-chan. And so, that's why I decided to be someone who could ask for help, not just give it. I see. So that's why I want to show my own Vanguard to the one that made me realise that. Yuki! If you're in a Vanguard fight in order to protect someone, you can't lose. Isn't that right? Yuki. Thank you. Alright, so we got a free bit of story. We got a little pile of stuff. Oh, we got our Graham Grace! Alright, now we've got a Graham Grace. This was the deck I wanted to build, so I'm going to quickly cut here, and I'll catch you guys once I actually built the deck. We are back, And I didn't end up building Grand Grace in the end because you need 4,000 CP per Grand Grace. So we're a little bit off yet before I try to sit down and build it. So we're just going to crack on with the story and see where we go. Hey there, you kept us waiting. Huh? Just like Kanji-san said. It's like a repeater last time, huh? Kanji-san said to let you through if you can beat us. But he also asked us to crush you into the ground. No mercy. You said he asked you to do this? Then there's no way you'll be able to beat me. What'd you say? You won't be getting through us. I'm going to plough right on through. No lose intended. The phrase returns. Alright. So we've got Ever first. And I think we're going to go with Orphis for a bit. We have still got good old... No, don't hold back on. So we're going to get our double points. Which will help in the long run for farming Grand Races. Alright. So not too bad of a hand, actually. I'm going to put 3 back. Keeping tech... Oh, there we go. Plenty of orders. Got Kagula. Got Thumberino to help farm for a little bit more combo pieces. Good start hand, honestly. Just... Oh, and we finally started... I'll say I'd like to draw some shield out of this if we can. And we got it. So let's go for our three card combo. Start off with Tectian, who finds us nothing, unfortunately. And Rutis, which we're going to grab the Among Us order. Because we want to discard that for activating off of Regis, so we'd have to play the Soul Blast 2. And then Fovi to draw a card, which gives us more shield. Alright, let's start swinging. Oh god. And we got more orders. Which is fine, because we can actually start filling up. Discard a couple of orders, so we got them in the drop for the first Regis ride and the first Persona ride. So we can then hit our magic number of 5. Well, I say magic number 5, just hitting the 4 is what we need to hit. So we can get 5 attacks off in the deck. Oh, and there's the first of the research successfuls. And no guard. We want 1 damage so we can activate our order that gives us a token. And there goes Kagula, which is a bit of a shame. We're drawing all our triggers, which isn't the best. So we're going to discard Among Us order. For you. We're not fussed by the soul charge at this point, so we're going to have a nice healthy soul. So I'm going to call Kagula down here. Activate our token. And obviously spawn our token first, because it's there. Oh, there we go. And then Kubisia is going to give the 5k to himself. Because the other column's going to be massive anyway, due to the fact of Thumberino. Right, and then we start swinging. No trigger. But then the other column's going to be so big anyway, he's not going to guard anyway, and he'll push it through anyway. Even through that defensive. So I don't think he's going to want to chuck 20k shield down to stop it. No guard, which is absolutely fine. No trigger, it's even better. Obviously then Thumberino goes off, sacrificing herself at the token. To draw a card. Which we drew If I can get past the other activation, I can see what I drew. Oh, we drew a heal. So, not the best. Actually, no, it's not too bad in this match, actually, because it's the crit heal, so obviously works against the obsolades. As he calls down a pair of them. Right, so this is where we start actually smart guarding. Take that one to that first, because obviously, nice easy shield. Swinging boosted this time. It's going to gain even more power, but it hasn't got its crit though, so I can't use that yet. So we are going to take this one. Well, I guess we're not taking damage this turn. Unless he over-triggers back. No guard. He's really wasting resources though, is the issue. He wasted the Counter Blast, Soul Blast to call the Obsidian that's not going to hit anyway. And he called over an Obsidian on top. Alright, so we're going to discard one of these orders, because we've got loads of them. Right, now we need to be careful and don't spam buttons. Swap to drop. We want the Among Us order. And then we'll play one of these from hand for a Soul Blast 1. So we can then draw a card. Ooh, that was actually a nice top deck. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a little bit of smart play. So we're going to activate this. Sacrifice off the Kagula for a Soul Blast 1. And we spawn in a Shadow Army token. And we'll do it over here. Which will gain the power from that. We're then going to put the Bobble Mine behind it. So we can then swing with this before the Vanguard swings. To then counter charge to have the Counter Blast available for Regis. Who's then going to call the token in front of Thumberino. Which Thumberino will then sacrifice to then draw a card. Right, let's start swinging. And because we actually hit magic numbers across the whole way here, it's going to force you awkward guarding. Yep. That's fine. On mine, into soul. So then counter charge. And also, because we actually top decked it, we can use Pectian as our discard fodder, because we got that obviously off the order that drew us a card. So that'll do us another deck thin in a minute for more orders. Find no orders, unfortunately. But then we do give our token extra 5k. No trigger. No trigger, but that's all fine. We can then force him to massively overguard or go to 5. Obviously we gain our 15k. Nice. Love to see PGs go away. Obviously Thumberino, sacrifice her and the token to draw into a crit, so we've got more shield. There's Persona Ride, so now's a good time to actually use our heal crit. Oh, crit heal, sorry. Because it's going to make the thing swing for massive numbers. He actually bound the token. Okay. The more curious part is they actually put the token in the bind zone where it should have fizzled. Right, we'll take this one because I want some damage. No, I wanted that in hand. I'm fine taking damage, just give me what I want out of it. That's 36 plus the 10k, so 46. Which again, I have no issues with. Critical trigger. Right, he's only out is to double crit or crit OT. So I think I didn't do the skill. Which means he's out of obstacle aids. So we can happily do that. Oh god, no, please not now. Please not now. Don't tell me I got greedy and getting punished for it. 3:45. Yeah, I could have played sensible and blocked it. Well, first, no trigger. Second, crit trigger. Come on, 6 damage heal, please, game. Although the chance is slim to none because I think I've drawn most of my heals. Oh, we do! 6 damage heal. Nice. And we can declare final turn next turn. So, perfect. Don't need to ride up. We'll do you first. And draw a card. We can then Lumberino down here. We are going to use your skill to Soul Charge 2. That's fine. It was double blank anyway. Alright. Now we'll call Shadow Army token up here. Which gains 5k because of the Among Us order. And we are going to call Tech Tian Dam over here. I didn't Persona Ride this turn, so I've actually... we'll do... this. Showing massive, massive numbers first. Force that out, which is nice. And Scar's 15k shield, which is really nice. And then obviously that sacrifice is to draw. Then that swings in, force can nice simple 5, but he chucks a 15, even better. Don't need to use the crit skill because it's not making anything bigger to break over thresholds. Ooh, we got a perfect guard. That's actually really useful. Morphis, Cat Blast, Guard crit, get 2 Shadow Armies. Put them in those 2 slots. And then obviously the Among Us order gives them both 5k. Okay, so 2 pass. No, not being stupid. Could have YOLO'd, oh well. Both these sides are still forcing 20k shield out of him. So I'm more than happy with this situation. Oh, he took the crit one instead. That's weird. And no trigger, no heal trigger, so we win. Ooh, 8,200 points. That's nice. Alright, so that's 1 down and 1 to go. Just want a quick... Ooh, we got 2 Maha Nirvanas for that. That's really nice. I want to double check there's no free fights located around in between. Oh, there is. So I'm going to do the free fight and I shall be back in a little bit. Just finished grabbing some packs. We finished the Mega Me fight. So let's go take on Toy. As you can notice, my CP is a lot lower than what it was before the fight. And that's because we actually finished off Grand Race. Move it. Now it's my turn. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to save Grand Race for the next episode. More for the fact of, I feel the next episode is going to be the final one. And having the Grand Race versus Fafnir to finish off, it's kind of poetic, really. So for this one, we are going to chuck some Roxanne. See how that goes. Alright. Alright, we finally lose rock, paper, scissors. Alright, so we've got some meteors, which is good. We'll get rid of the other parts. You have the Gravity, which is even nicer. I think I might discard the grade level 2, the grade 2 meteor. On my turn. Actually, no, there we go, that's even better discard because the heal actually literally does nothing in this matchup because he doesn't gain crits from card effects. Skill. Oh, there's a meteor there. Oh, only. Wow. That was dry. And 5v2 draw. Oh, that's not too bad. I can work with that. So I'll play one of you. Activate your ability to soul charge. Or did not want to soul charge that, unfortunately, but oh well. At least it wasn't a trigger. Trigger. Fun trigger. So it's not that important, but it gives me some shield at least, which is really nice. And he wasted a heal, which I'm absolutely fine with. Oh, he's got his twin dolls already. Okay, okay. Oh, did he not get... Let's have a quick nosy in his soul. I want to see what he's got in there. Oh, he's got nothing. Oh, I can have fun with this then. So we're going to no guard this one. If he's defensive here, this is perfect. Thank you, game. We now need to trigger it with the Vanguard. Which means if he doesn't hit the trigger, never mind. But as long as we hit a defensive here, off 2 checks, that does block the last one. That's not defensive. And that's not defensive. I've got to block with the stemmer. Which is a shame, because I'd rather have called it and taken out his dolls, but... oh well. And we'll discard the Meteor. Then Soul Blast 3, 2 draw card. And we drew even more shield. Pop another Meteor down. So next time we'll have our 5 Meteors, which is good. Oh, that's another Meteor. That's good. But we are not in the best of positions for the fact that we're on 3 damage already. But we do threaten game next time for the fact of Gravadia's skill in general. Let's play risky. Smiles. That didn't benefit me. Alright, so give him a 2 to pass, see how that goes. No trigger, good. The heal kind of hurts. So it's 28. I've got to chuck a. Well, I've got to... actually, that's not too bad, actually, because I can chuck one of my fronts down to be 20k shield. The bit that hurts is the fact that we have 0 rear guards to actually pressure with. So I've got to hope that off my double Meteor draw, I actually get... thanks, game. Discard a crit at this point. Right, then skill, that's all. Confirm, 2 Meteors. Do not soul charge, draw 1. That's good, draw. Do not soul charge, draw 1. Vanguard will help in the long run. Another Meteor down. Which will attempt to activate, but not going to use the soul charge because I don't want to. And then, cool. Which will get us 5k as well, so it breaks over. Battle phase. So we swing with Gravania. Use her skill. Counterblast 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Send all them, gain the 15k, the crit, the double trigger effects. Then all my meteors pop off, because they're all sent to the drop zone. Dead. Bind. Dead. Bind. Dead. And fizzles because there's nothing for it to target. No guard, cold crit. Front. That's not bad. That puts us to big numbers. Come on, crit. Double heal brings us back into the game. So that's actually really good as well. And we'll heal the meteor off. In case we can actually get a back burrito. Drop the meteor. They take 2 damage. No trigger. Actually, they're going to need quite a lot to block the rear guard, otherwise they're going to 5. Which, yep, they just take. Fair enough. Which puts us in a really good position for next turn. And we might be able to straight up get the kill. Yep, he gets his Tamiyo skill, then his Persona Ride. That's fine, his soul is trash, so it's not an issue. Oh, he found something there. I've got one of the dolls. Yeah, we'll track that down at this point. That's fine, you get your skill, give that +5. Not using skill, that's even better. I can no guard this. First check, nothing. Second check's a crit, that's fine, that puts us only to 4. That's 48. No triggers, but there's the bucket burrito I needed again. So that's 48, so 33. Double front blocks it. That puts me to 53. Then I can call farm term, Persona Ride, and do dumb stuff. That's all right, though. And grab. Oops. Double big meteor. And I can chuck you down here. Activate you. Soul Blasting 2. I'll put 1 meteor back. Because that's all we want to put back. Because that's enough to then give that 5k to give it the over the threshold that we need. And then we swing in. And boom go the meteors, send 3, blow up his entire board. Yeah, and then the last one with a binder. Thinking about it though, I should have actually returned the grade 2 meteor. But the fact of it then gave me the chance of still setting up for if I drew a Persona Ride, I got my 3 meteors at least. Well, that helps. Power crit that side. And power crit this side. So both are gaining the crits. And there's a meteor. So he needs to be able to block both with his hand, which is going to be an interesting one to see if he can or not. Oh, might have enough then. Let's find out. Oh, he drew the over trigger, so he had enough. That's fine. But we're in a very healthy position at this point that we win next turn guaranteed now. Yes, we failed the final turn, but still very good positioning. No persona ride, and he just swings in. So I can just do that. So that, discard a heal for all it's worth. He now physically can't kill us. But he might now draw enough shield to actually live our turn, which is going to be the issue. Alright. Don't want to ride. We are going to call the put the meteor down. Not good at soul charge though. I just want it there for in case we get a buck of burrito and we can go off next turn. I just want to play conservatively this turn. So we know he's got the 20k front in hand. There's a meteor. There's the buck of burrito we were wanting. So we can fully go off next turn now. Let's see if this still forces out one of the big shields from him. No, it doesn't. Good. So you know he's got the 20k front still left in hand. We've got perfect guard to block his Vanguard swing, so that's not too much of an issue. Plus, we've still got double crit in hand as well for extra shield if needed. Right, he just swings Vanguard. I'm surprised he's not using the Counter Blast to call stuff from Stoll to actually try and threaten me harder. That's now slightly annoying. Because that's now put him at 4 instead of being at 5, and I actually need crits now to kill him. Ooh, this actually might help a lot now. Oh, we get one meteor from deck. We actually get our full 5 now, actually. Technically activate. Don't use skill. We will draw one there. Oh, I shouldn't have drawn. Cool, back a burrito back here. And use his skill to Soul Blast 1. And we can put the big meteor into the order zone. I'm actually going to play sensible. Actually, no, 2 out meteors anyway, so this is our final turn anyway. Well, not final turn, our final chance of using meteors. So we might as well go for the big bang. Because I don't think we've got any more Bucka Burritos left. Have last one, send the 5 meteors. Gain all the effects. And all these now just fizzle. Only one that actually does something is the double meteor, and that just binds itself. Alright. That puts him. Okay, nothing there. Second check. Nothing. I think I'm out of triggers anyway. Oh, this is not looking good. We can tank what he does, but we're still not in the best of spots. But at least we know he's not got his own trigger now to worry about. Right, so 2 card hand. We should be able to do something next turn to finish it off. I'm going to intercept with my Shergo, So I can actually move the Baka Burrito up to actually do stuff. Uh, 43... 38, that's 2. No, I was right with this. You want the no pass. Yeah, definitely glad I did the no pass now. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Well, actually, it's not too bad, actually, because I've got the trigger still in hand to work with stuff. That's 28 plus... How much is Stella? 5k shield, so yeah, it should be enough. Oh, I was supposed to intercept with the Shergo. Alright. I'm going to leave the Shergo there for this turn then. But I'll use Shergo to take out the intercept. Also give me a 2 to pass, that's fine. That gets Scoff, which is nice. I am going to risk it. Because if we crit, we win. There we go. Alright. Meteors break through. Come on, just don't heal. Just don't heal. First set, no trigger. Good. Second check. No trigger. Beautiful. Alright. That's the end of that game. Oh, how useless. Well, not that expecting anything out of you from the start. Nothing more than my pawns, after all. As easily replaced as they come. Oh, there's so many. What are you doing? Oh? Stop standing around and go already. We'll handle taking care of them. But, just go already. Absolute victory requested. Because we're going to be the ones to take you down. Right, I wouldn't have it any other way. Yep, there's the final fight being that. We got 2 Magic Blasters. But I feel that we are going to save him, being our big final fight. We are going to save him for the final episode. What I presume to be the final episode. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you haven't done so already, please do like and subscribe. It very much does help the channel. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.